Hi, in this video we're going to be talking about the disconnect extension for Chrome, Edge, and Firefox. And what this will do is it'll add a little tool here that you could use to block trackers and that sort of thing, and actually get a really good idea of what websites are doing what kind of tracking. So they have a VPN product as well, which supposedly works pretty good. So this is just a free extension. So I'm assuming it helps somewhat, but more than anything, it's just really interesting to see what these websites are doing when it comes to tracking. So to do it, you need to go to the extensions page. So for Chrome and Edge, you could do the Chrome extension. Then for Firefox, you'll have to find theirs. So once you find it here, I'll put in the description. Click on Add to Chrome, Add Extension. And then you could click on your extensions here and pin it if you want. And then they want you to donate if you like it. So you don't have to do this right away, but if you like it, you probably should donate if it works well for you, because you could just ignore this for now. And so once you got it here, you have your drop down. So it has a breakdown into Facebook, Google, and Twitter, because they're really guilty of sending out tracking stuff. Advertising, analytics, social, and then content. They say content you shouldn't block. You should just leave that alone. And if you do want to unblock a site from being tracked, you could click here. The show counters up here. This enabled GPC is some California do not track lists, so you could check that if you want. And then I'll show you the visualize when we get there. And then this kind of shows you the performance here. So let's go to Google here. Supposedly the HDTV site is bad when it comes to trackers, so let's see what happens here. You can see the list adding up here. Wow, it is quite a bit. So you could click on it here. So it's got one Facebook, couple Google trackers. So advertising, so it's taking you, it's sending information to these sites here. Analytics sites here. Nothing social. Then content. Like I said, they suggest you don't block these. You could unblock this, turn off the counter. So if we click on Visualize Page, so we have all these things here. So, all right, circles with the halo are sites you visited. So all these are linked to that. Red circles are known tracking sites. So this one here, but it's not being blocked, but these are being blocked. And so if you want to block this one, you could like that. Or if you want to unblock one, just click on that. And just kind of get an idea of where HGTV is sending your information, or other sites trying to get your information. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do Yahoo News, let's say. They seem to be pretty bad here. So we got 9 to begin with. So if we click on a story here, it brings it up even more. So 24 advertising requests, 2 analytics, no social. It's got 1 Google, 2 Google requests there. And then once again, visualize page. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. So you hover over each one, it tells you what it is, and if it's blocked or not. And if you hover over in the middle here, it kind of gives you a list. So all the ones that are crossed off are being blocked by the disconnect here, and all the other ones they think are okay, apparently, but you could block these trackers too if you want. Okay, so that's pretty much how it works. If you go to their page here on the kind of breakdown of how the thing works, you kind of get like a quick tutorial on it, tutorial button. I'll put this in the description too. The drop down, the nav bar, common tracking sites, Facebook, Google, and Twitter, shown separately to make them easy to block or unblock. So if you want to allow Facebook trackers or Google trackers, you could do that. Then the other tracking sites. Then you got the whitelist and blacklist. So if you want to allow a site that's being blocked or a page, you could click on this. Visualize page is what we just saw with all the little icons there. The show counter is this guy here. And the enable GPC, that's a do not sell signal under the California Consumer Privacy Act to sites you visit. So who knows if it really works or not. And then the dashboard shows the effect on the page you're viewing, bandwidth time that you saved. So if we go back here, So 7% and time saved, 11% faster. And of course, you could upgrade to premium. And check that out from there. Okay, so like I said, I'll put a link in the description for the extension there. You could plug it in, see how you like it. And of course, if you don't like it, you could go back here, go to the three dots, remove from Chrome, and then you'll be back to normal. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.